Monday. I was greeted by someone in Hawaiian yesterday on my walk, and it was so cool. I thought it would be fun to start our meetings with some Hawaiian. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a good weekend. Dawn, I hope you had a good birthday on Friday. And Mark and Trina this weekend. Our mission is to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. Thank you, RJ. Awesome. And we are focusing on integrity, do the right thing. If anyone has a story around that, they are always welcome at this time. And we are focusing on being learning-based this month. So lots of classes coming up. Excited to share it all with you. Okay, here we are. Ha'ole po'akahi. I love this clip. I wanted to play it for you as everyone's getting on. RJ, can you press play on that for me? It was in the link.
Just give me a second, son.
Okay, yeah, no worries. We want to be respectful of Hawaiian people and language, and so we're just integrating that into our meetings moving forward. And if anyone is on that can help me with pronunciation, Sam helped me a bit, but ha'ole po'akahi. We can come back to it, RJ. It's okay. I can do it. We can do it next week. No worries. Oh, there you go. Up in the top right, there's a link right there. Yeah, you just press play. There you go. Maybe full screen that for us.
This week on Aloha Authentic, we head to Waimanalo to learn the meaning behind a specific street name. Kamakapili has more.
In Hawaii, names are very important as they tell a mo'olelo, a story. Do you know the meaning behind the street name you live on? Our weekly Aloha Authentic segment highlights various roadways across the islands so we can dig into its given names and in turn learn something new about Hawaii's culture. This month is Hawaiian Language Month, so this week, let's learn some useful words in Olelo, Hawaii. In the ahupua of Waimanalo, which lies in the moku of Ko'olaupoko here on Oahu, stands a street that brings our attention to the days of the week. We're talking about Po'alima Street. As much as we relate day to the sun, Hawaiian language shows us that Native Hawaiians distinguish their days by the moon. As we go through each day of the week, we see how so. Monday is translated as po'akahi, which literally means first night. Po meaning night or moon, and akahi meaning the number 1. To know the rest of the days, you just need to know how to count simple numbers. Po'alua is the second night, Tuesday. Po'akolu is the third night, Wednesday. Po'aha is the fourth night, Thursday. Po'alima is the fifth night, Friday. And Po'aono is the sixth night, Saturday. Because these words were created post-Western contact, Sunday is referred to as La Pule, understood as prayer day or a spiritual day. Prior to Western influence, a week in Hawaii consisted of 10 days compared to 7, and each day was referred to by the name of its Hawaiian moon phase. Did you know? Now.
Great job, RJ. Thank you. We have, my favorite day of the month is our board of directors meeting. I want to extend an open invitation to all of you. The way that the board works is that at the board meeting, if you can go to the next slide, RJ, at the board meeting, the board is the only people that are allowed to speak, but you can come watch and listen. And if you'd been there, you would have gotten some incredible nuggets. Dean Otto was sharing how he used this chart. We have a client saying, oh, I'm waiting for the prices to go down. And Dean was like, they will never go down. They might dip, but they will go up. There's a 4% trajectory. And so you can speak with confidence to your clients. It was amazing. I invite you guys all to attend. I think the next one's July 24th. Just remember you're a guest and you just sit and listen. There were a few that showed up last time and I know they went away with a bunch of nuggets. And next, we have Daisha and her daughter, Talia, whose birthday, 7th birthday is today. Happy birthday, Talia. Daisha, do you have any updates for our KYP?
For YP month of July, we're going to be focusing on Command and leveraging all the things that Command can help you with your business. So whether you're didn't even start your Command CRM or you're there but don't know what to do with it, every Monday next month, we will be holding some kind of class or mastermind around Command. So watch out for those links and flyers, and I hope to see everyone there.
Awesome. And then 201 Plus Club, another thing that Dean shared at the board meeting was how to evaluate your business based on the number of contacts that you have, and they're actually quantifiable. So if you don't have 201 contacts, if your name is not up there, that would be priority number 1. Reach out to Carrie. We want to fill those boxes and get everyone to have those contacts in Command. There's research that proves that the more contacts you have, the more your GCI. Congratulations to May 2023 top 20 agents based on sales volume. Love that. A lot of newer agents in that group. That's amazing. I'd like to show you guys this lore report. Check out how we are killing it. Closed production, the bottom of volume, RAM is up 16% month over month, and we're up 149. It's amazing. These are numbers you can use when talking to your clients. We actually closed 36% of all transactions last month with only 10% of the agents. So wanted to just highlight this for you. And then we have an open house challenge. I see some new faces in here. Anyone want to report on a story from your open house or where you're at in the 100 hours? All right.
I'll jump on there.
Oh, there you go.
I'm trying to unclick it all. Hey, no, it was fun. I just kind of set up the spreadsheet just to kind of get us all back on track to see where we're at. And then people on the 808 team seem to knock it out of the park and kind of kick my butt. So Benjamin and Alan have been just rocking and rolling. So hopefully one day we can get them to share some of their success stories. But everybody keep pushing. Just get out there and do a few more before the 4th of July, even if it's not going to be 100, and see where it goes.
Yeah, I'd love to hear those stories we shared at our live meeting. Thank you, Steve. I know for a fact that there's over an $8 million buyer walked into one of these. So you just got to get out there and be ready. That's that income producing activity. Thanks for sharing, Steve. Also, congratulations to America's Best. We have recognition for different groups and agents. Congrats. And our Pauhana, this has been super fun. Ladies, do you have anything to share that you would like to share regarding July?
Well, this coming up July, our topic is red flags for escrow and title. So we have the lovely Agnes, who's going to join us from Ho'okele and kind of go over things that they've seen and things that we should watch out for. Bring your questions, bring your, thoughts, or if you have questions or thoughts about other upcoming classes, let any of us know. We'd be happy to help and happy to answer those.
Awesome. Thank you, Nicole, for your leadership. These have been really incredible. Right after this meeting, starting at 9:30, Chad, he's a team leader and principal broker over on Oahu, is leading a broker's corner, strategies of a purchase contract. I'm going to be on that. I hope all of you can as well. Should be incredible. And if you've had any time with him, he is just super intelligent and highly sophisticated knowledge of those purchase contracts. I'm stoked about this event, guys. We have an incredible team who's provided an opportunity for you to get into an ultra luxury property and learn from the best in the business. Bonnie says, if you're going to do luxury, you're going to have to go to the West Side. So it is on the West Side. Make the drive, learn from the best in the business. Joyce, Dean, Bonnie, do any of you want to say anything regarding this event?
I think I'm the only one on right now, and I'm here in lovely Heavenly Hana, reporting live from Kawiki Hill. So this is going to be a really great event. We're going to kind of break down different aspects of one, how to get into luxury, also for those already earned in, and seasoned luxury agents will be information from Dean about furthering their platform with Keller Williams and abroad. And we will be at one of Dean's listings that he has under his Kohana business, which is just spectacular out in Kapalua. And we'll have some refreshments to be able to mix and mingle afterwards and discuss further. So I highly invite all of you that can attend to come out. It's after the caravan, I believe, on the west side. So if you already are attending the west side caravan, then just pop over and come see us. It's going to be a great thing.
And thank you, Joyce, for your time and effort to give back. Don't forget to bring a beach chair, because I think we're up to over 22 people and they don't have.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, bring a beach chair. And Arthur, could you make that so people can see the scan code? I don't know if people are able to see or scan that code. It's kind of partially off. But yeah, so we want attendance because they're generously providing some food. And all righty, if you need to register, there we go. Okay, well, we'll maybe RJ at the end, we can pop that back up with the QR code. This Friday, Dan, who is, I don't know why you can't see that whole thing, but this Friday, Dan is gonna Zoom only. We get to learn, he's a leader with Keller Williams International as a part of the real estate planner community. And he is investing an hour with us this Friday at 2. So please join us via Zoom only for Reignite. And moving on. Oh, I'm stoked about this, you guys. We have completely renovated the Ignite program, and anyone is welcome to attend. You do need to register though, because there's comprehensive notebooks we're preparing for those that register. This is for all new agents or agents who maybe didn't finish Ignite, or you just want to get re-energized with your business. It's including Tuesday Caravan and Wednesday Caravan. We're going to have some challenges about writing purchase contracts on homes that are in Caravan with multiple offers in the same budget to see who wins. I'm stoked about this. If you're not registered, please register so we can get those notebooks made for you. And any ahas from the 8 months to wealth? This has been great for me personally. I'm doing a personal comprehensive evaluation of my wealth journey. I've gotten disability insurance and umbrella insurance, saved thousands on taxes. If you'd like to join, next one's July 19th at noon. Alrighty, keep moving on. Let's see, here we go. As a reminder, our market center is getting really full with classes. So it's not presumed that the market center is always available. So if you do have a class, please send an email to either myself or Allie, and we will be able to confirm availability for you. Don't just say, oh, let's meet at noon, because there might be other people there. We've already had some overlap. So we're just trying to, we love it. Everybody's getting back in the office, but want to make sure we don't have any conflicts. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Keone is on. There you are. Keone, do you have any code of ethics and standard of practice for us?
I don't have anything specific, but I've seen a couple of things out there with off island, like if you're going to go to a different island, agents are refusing to kind of cooperate with you, if you will. That is against the code of ethics, so remind them of that. And I'm working on another one for next week with Daisha had an incident, but stay tuned for that one. That one's going to be one that you've all encountered. So have a good day.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, and as a reminder, Michelle, we just revised the P&G manual. So if you are going to do business off island, you need to either partner with someone or refer it, or interview with Michelle to demonstrate your competence. As an example, Val Martin, 20 years, I believe, on Oahu, decades here. So he knows both islands, but we have had issues and we want to make sure to protect you. So Michelle, do you have anything regarding contracts? Let's see.
Yes,
She is
good morning.
Oh, good morning. Working remotely in Colorado and available.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. I want to share a few pieces later in the meeting, but for contracts, we've had the focus all year of the seller's real property disclosure statement, and today is no different. So we came across a situation where some people had not required their sellers to provide that document. And a seller's real property disclosure statement is required on all residential sales. It's not something that you can delete or line out. It is a protection document. There are a few exceptions for a trust sale or a probate sale. They may be exempt under the law. However, for the majority of sales, you have to provide a seller's real property disclosure statement. And if, Aunt Mary, who inherited the property, has never been there, then have her fill it out and put in what she does know. She knows the address. She knows some basic things about the property. And if that means the balance of items are not to my knowledge, or she puts in a statement that, I've never visited the property, whatever, we need to make sure we're providing a seller's real property disclosure statement to the buyer. So if you have any situation where you're unclear, please reach out to me and I'll clarify if that's an exemption or if they are required to provide the statement. We want to over disclose. If your seller's like, well, I'm not sure, then disclose it. You're never wrong by disclosing. If you have a seller that says, well, yes, the roof leaked, but I fixed it, great. You still have to disclose it. And better yet, give us a copy of the invoice with the vendor who did the repair, and is there a warranty? Or I bought new appliances, great. Where did you buy them from? Let's get a copy of the invoice and any warranty. So those documents should be included and attached to the disclosure statement, or supplemented and provided later if you're right up against the wire. So that's it for contracts this morning.
We appreciate your leadership so much and keeping us all out of real estate jail. And I'm just so thankful for your diligence and high level of understanding of the contracts. And do you have a commercial community update?
Yeah, our commercial community, we held our intro to KW commercial last week, and we have one additional interested party who may be joining in the next couple of weeks. I'm excited about that. We have activity within the parties that have joined and are working within the KW commercial. Val Martin has a new listing, a vacant land listing in Kahului. Daisha has activity on leases that she's been working on. I have some leases I've completed this last week. So everyone who's working in the commercial community, for the most part, is seeing traction and activity. So that's exciting.
That's awesome.
We will be providing more updates in the next few weeks.
Very cool. And any hot topics for us, Michelle?
Yep. Twice a year, I try to do a high-level policy overview. So last week in our broker meeting, we did just that. I just want to share a couple points with our agents. First, Maui County's Budget, Finance, and Economic Development Committee met recently, and they're discussing legislation to increase Hawaii State, to add on to the Hawaii State GET for Maui County, a 0.5 point surcharge. So that means that our GET in Maui County would increase to match the other islands. In 2019, the state allowed the counties to add a surcharge, and all other counties did so except for Maui. And now Maui is saying, okay, we're coming forth, we're going to add a 0.5% to the GET and use that for funding housing infrastructure. So what does that mean? We're going to track this as soon as it's signed and in place. I'll let you know. It'll affect the GET number you put in your listing agreement and in your escrow instructions, where you're actually stating how much GET you're collecting in addition on your commission. when you're discussing it with clients, sellers particularly, if you've been telling them 4.16 and the law changes, we will not increase them if they've already signed documents with us. We will eat, the company and the agent will eat that half point, but on new transactions after the law passes, we will be increasing the general excise tax. HAR legislature ended. They have a legislative update, their final report, 16 pages. You can view that and print it off of HAR's website. And it tells you what our legislative advocates have been doing for you, the bills that are real estate specific, what they tracked and where they ended at the end of the legislature. The market, we are outperforming Realtors Association Maui, and what a great job all of you are doing. I want to refocus and keep attention on inventory. NAR said last week, interest rates is not what's controlling the market, it's inventory and lack of it. So that's a national trend, not just a Maui trend. So as you're farming, as you're working, as you're getting started as a new agent, put your eye on listings and inventory. If you list something and it's priced well and in decent condition, it'll sell. And I say decent condition, it doesn't even have to be in great condition. But if you price it to the condition in the market, it will sell and they'll sell quickly. And you want to be advising your clients on that. Go out and talk to past clients, people in your sphere, people in your farm, do some mailers that you are looking for anyone who's considering selling their property. Oh, you're not considering selling today? Great. Well, who do you know who I should know who is considering selling? And the last item I want to share with you was a quote from Freddie Mac last week. They said, after recent increases, the mortgage rate for the 30-year fixed loan pulled back this week, giving home shoppers a slight reprieve on borrowing costs. Still, rates remain around 6.5% for the third consecutive week. The 30-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 6.71%. While elevated rates and other affordability challenges remain, inventory continues to be the biggest obstacle for prospective home buyers. So rates are paused. The Fed has said they intend to raise rates 2 more times this year. It's on a pause right now. If you have buyers on the fence, get them on the phone and they want to buy this year, now is the time. Even though we're in the 6s, it's going to be higher by the end of the year with the next 2 increases. So if they're like, maybe I'm not sure, jump now if you can find a property. Find the property, work the numbers. Maybe you can get the seller to contribute some money for closing costs, buy down the interest rate on a fixed, or you could do a 2-1, which means year 1, they're qualifying at 2% under market. They're qualifying at 4.7. Sellers will pay money to buy down interest rates and contribute to closing costs. And my technique that I found years ago, the easiest way was if I was buying a house at $500,000 and I needed $10,000 or $15,000 to buy down the rate and close for my clients, we would come in at $515,000 with a note. We're requesting a $15,000 credit. We've increased your full price offer by $15,000. So even after they pay the credit, they're getting the full price offer. Many sellers see that and they're like, oh, you're not even asking it to come out of my portion. Great. The cost to a buyer on a 30-year loan of $15,000 is a cup of coffee. It's very minimal. So get your clients in action. Any buyers you have between now and the end of the year, try to push them into the next 60 days between now and end of August. You may miss the next Fed increase. That's all I have for today.
Thank you, Michelle. I have a personal thing I'd like to share. I want to introduce you guys. I don't know if you can see. This is my beach buddy, Gary Thornton.
Aww.
He's, and I'm hoping you guys maybe can help me just to kind of highlight the importance of having good tenants. He has a home and had tenants that stole from him, and the Maui police is on this. And they had an eviction hearing. The police was there. I'm sorry if I get emotional. I'm trying to, he's 92 and I've known him 26 years on Cam 1. It's his home beach. His wife died a few years ago and we would see him swim and walk. And so I just became great friends over the years. And the tenants didn't show. And then I think it was 3 days ago, they came in and pushed him down in his room and locked the door. And he had someone that's staying in the front ohana that comes in the morning at night and checks on him. And so they found him with a broken hip on the floor. Oh. And so he had surgery 2 days ago and survived the surgery, did really well. I went and visited him at the hospital yesterday, and I'm going at lunch again today. His daughter's flying in tomorrow, but the tenants were Kathy Roll and Mark Long, and they're basically on the run. So if any of you guys know them, please let me know and we will pass it on. So I just thought I'd use this platform for that little personal thing for my buddy. Okay, we have out of office people as they should be on vacation. Teresa is productivity coach. So we also have JC, Marion, Vic, and productivity coach. You can contact Keone or myself. And Michelle is working out of office. She is still working remotely. We are so happy for you to be able to get time with your family. But if you need something in person, she's available by phone and email. Keone and I will.
Zoom. I'm working throughout the week, so just call me.
Okay, does anyone have a listing they would like to highlight or a buyer need?
I do.
Yay.
It will go live on Saturday, July 1st. It's out here in Hana. I did post it in our Facebook page. It's 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,248 square feet living in the Helani subdivision of Hana. A 1/3 acre approximately, so there's room for growth. It's super clean and sweet, and it's only 10 years old, which is young for Hana Standard Time. So please reach out to me. First showing opportunities will be from July 3rd on.
Okay, awesome. Awesome.
Aloha, everyone. I would like to share a listing that went live on Friday, and Angela is hosting open house today. It's at Kulakani in Honokawai. It's oceanfront, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. The views are just amazing. And it is zoned for short-term vacation rental, and it's priced at $799. Again, Angela is hosting open house, and so is Chasten. So come check it out.
Awesome. I see Sam's hand is up.
I wanted to talk about my Makawa listing, 305 Iini Way. It's a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, which is great. A lot of room to grow in. It's spacious. We did open house this past weekend. Daisha as well as Val assisted. We did have some good amount of people coming in. And let's work something out, like how Michelle was talking about credits and all that. So sellers are open to that. And we look forward to doing open house again this weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 5 p.m. And there will also be open house opportunities if anyone is interested in that. Please contact me. Thanks.
Awesome, Sam. Steve.
Yes, so South Point went back on the market. It's the lowest price condo in Kihei. I know that we got to all have somebody that could take it, including myself. I wish I did. But it's 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. It's going for $509. It's move-in ready. There's a couple of updates or refresh you could definitely do with a little paint job or some updates. But in the meantime, come by, see it. I'll be there from 10 to 3, and then it'll be on Caravan tomorrow, and then I'll be there for another few hours after that. So yeah. And second thing, how old is that Mark Long? 52?
I think they're older.
I looked up fast people searching. I'll get with you on that. I see a phone number, and the address is probably his address, but then it says like Catherine or Kathleen might be associated.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I did find a Maui News article where he was convicted of drunk driving, but I appreciate your help, Steve. Thank you. And Kayla.
Hey, morning guys, Kaylee here. I just wanted to share with you a recent listing that I have at Waipuilani, North Kihei. It's short-term rentable, 30 days minimum for $599.9. And I'm needing some help this week. I got a new puppy, and if anyone would be able to help with open house, that would be helpful. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Just you can email me or give me a call. I'll put my info on the group chat. Thanks.
Kayla, congratulations. Anyone else? All righty. Have a great day, friends. Ha'oli po akahi. Happy Monday. Bye.